that I had on the radio for a while, and then a guy named Blake Shelton.
Steve, you sing it better.
Kind of a fun fact about that I love being able to tell people, because I think a lot of people asked me after he recorded if you know that was like, did it make me mad or whatever, and it didn't at all. In fact, they called to talk to me about it and said, "Hey, you love the record, is that cool?" And I was like, "Of course." And so, but the funny thing is, the whole reason that I started doing music when I was in college, a freshman in college, I started playing guitar then, and I really just wanted to write songs for other people. I didn't sing at all. I didn't really start singing until probably sophomore, junior year of college. I hated to sing, and I thought I was bad at it, and I was at that time. Still, it's okay. It's no, but so at the time I didn't sing much, and so I loved the fact that in music you could write songs and have other people sing them, you know, and especially in Nashville and country. So there was so much country music that I loved, and I was listening to, and I thought, man, it would be so cool to someday have a song that I wrote to have somebody else sing. And so, believe it or not, it's actually a huge full circle, because now, you know, Blake has done that, and it's been this huge hit for him. And so, oddly enough, not only was it not frustrating, it was actually a dream come true, in the sense that the reason I started to do this in the first place was for that to happen, in hopes that would happen. So, yeah. But a couple of stories. I was in Indianapolis recording the newest record, Stories to Tell, and I got a call from one of Blake's friends. It's a friend of mine, and she said, "Hey, Blake's going to be on the Today Show this morning, playing the song for the first time on TV. Make sure you wake up early and see the performance." And so I was in Minneapolis by myself recording the new record with a producer named John Fields. And so I was at this hotel all by myself, and I said, of course, I set the alarm, woke up, you know, in time to see the performance. And so the performance started, and I was just so excited and so overwhelmed that, again, this sort of dream was coming true for me. But I was so sad that, like, my wife, nobody was there to share it with me, and so, no, it's okay. And so, before I knew it, I'd made my way out to, like, the dining area where the little breakfast buffet was. And the Today Show was on, and while he's singing it, I was walking around like, what's that? That's pretty, you like that song? Well, you should turn the volume up. Okay, here. All right. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Thanks. Hey, excuse me. I'm sorry. On the phone. Okay. So after I realized how ridiculous it was, I start walking back to my room, and the lady at the counter kind of looks at me, and I think, oh, she's feeling it. So I'm like that song? She's like, not really. I was like, no, man, I don't. Not that one. The song in our hearts. I'm gonna go to my room now. And then about that same time, I got a call from my uncle who lives in Mississippi, and he called, answered, and said, hey, he said, hey, Dave. I want to ask you about something. I said, yeah, what's up? He said, I heard that song you wrote on the radio this morning. I was like, oh, yeah, of course, God gave me, that's awesome. He's like, yeah, quote unquote, but it weren't you singing it. I was like, first of all, a beautiful disregard of the English language. Second of all, I said, no, you know, it wasn't me. He said, who was that? I said, that's a guy named Blake Shelton. He said, I don't like him. He said, let me ask you something. That boy steal that song from me? No. He didn't steal it all. I was excited to have him record it, and he said, good, quote unquote, because I was going to go up there and get it back from him. But thank you guys so much for coming out again. Thanks to Andrew. Thanks to Jordan. Pick up the new record. Jordan Mocha Club. We'll see you all soon. Thanks a lot.